Number 8.
A journalist was filming the flood when suddenly something extremely terrifying happened. The following video was published by a television news channel in Peru in February 2023. In the video, a journalist is seen during a live broadcast speaking with people affected by the flood that struck Peru and claimed the lives of many people.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza. Los columpios, sube y baja, quedaron flotando en el agua emposada.
The journalist filmed several videos from different locations, but there was one video in particular in which something frightening appeared, and it is difficult to explain. Let's watch the footage.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6, mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? ¿Podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo?
Aquí una persona, un anciano, los niños.
When the journalist turned toward the bottom of the staircase, the camera accidentally captured a creature moving in a very strange way. You can see that its shape resembles a human, but its arms were extremely thin and unusually long. It is clear that it was not a human, and it did not resemble any kind of animal either.
Aquí una persona, un anciano. Los niños, ¿cómo podrían?
The journalist did not notice the creature at that moment, but many people watching the live broadcast were shocked when they saw it. Many residents of the area believe that what appeared was the spirit of a person who died there because of the flood. What do you think? The following creepy video was recently posted and quickly went viral, reaching 1.5 million views in a short time. In the footage, a group of friends can be seen celebrating at night inside a house. They surprised this girl on her birthday. However, something terrifying then happened. First, a small boy appears, standing behind the girl. Then, he vanishes, as if he was never there at all. The person who posted the video claims it was filmed 10 years ago and insists that there were no children present at this party that night. If there were truly no children at the party, then what exactly did the camera capture? And how did it disappear so suddenly? The following video was captured by a security camera inside a children's clothing and accessories store. A girl was working alone at night, preparing to close the store and leave, when something terrifying happened. Suddenly, the woman felt something touch her from behind and pull her hair. She turned around quickly, but there was no one there. She was absolutely terrified. When you look closely, the movement of her hair is clearly visible. It appears as if it was pulled by an invisible force. Many people claim that what happened is supernatural and related to the paranormal, and some believe that the store is haunted. So, what do you think? The following video was recorded by a security camera inside a company building. The recording shows an employee who was late for work and stayed alone. At first, everything seemed normal, but when the employee stopped working and take his phone, something terrifying happened. Let's watch the footage. unseen force suddenly snatched the phone from his hand and threw it onto the desk. At that moment, the young man jumped up in terror and ran away. If you look closely, you can notice a shadow approaching the young man's hand at the exact moment the phone was thrown. So, what is your explanation for what happened? In May 2024 in Japan, a man was walking near the beach when he suddenly saw something moving on the surface of the sea. At first, he thought it was someone swimming, but then he realized it wasn't human. Immediately, he took his camera and started recording. A mysterious creature appeared, moving strangely across the water. The man says that the creature doesn't resemble any fish, any other sea creature, or any type of bird. So, what do you think? What really appeared that day? A woman was on her way home from work late at night. As she walked alone, she suddenly noticed something strange. She took out her phone and began recording. And what happened next was terrifying. Let's watch the footage. Suddenly, in the middle of the road, a small girl appeared right in front of her, with strange and frightening face. You can clearly see that the road was completely empty at first. Then the little girl appeared out of nowhere. The woman was terrified and immediately ran away. She believes that what appeared that night wasn't human, but in the end, the final judgment is left to you. They sneaked into the church, but what they found was terrifying. This video was filmed in August 2023 and quickly went viral. In the footage, two friends decide to enter a church late at night that had been closed just a few months earlier for mysterious reasons. The people in charge of the church never gave a clear explanation for why it was shut down, but local residents say that the church is haunted and that frightening things used to happen to the people who worked there. Anyway, after the two friends entered the building and began exploring the place, they suddenly came across something shocking and unbelievable. Let's watch the footage.
This place has been abandoned for like 3 months. Oh my god, yes. Okay, okay. Let's go. Okay. You ready? Yeah. There's light on. The light's the everlasting light. It's in every church. It's always supposed to be on. It's freezing, actually. Oh. Oh. Maggots? Oh my god, it smells. Oh my god. I'm trying to step on. Wait. That was disgusting. What the let's go upstairs. Give me that. Let me see your face. Dude, you gotta be quiet. What the f?
More than.
Oh my god. This thing everywhere. Cold as hell.
They found a huge number of dead insects and worms scattered across the floor inside the church, and they could not understand why they were there. Even so, the two friends continued exploring the church, but what happened next was terrifying. Let's watch the footage.
No, I hear something. I heard something.
Get out.
I don't know.
What was it?
I don't know what the fuck is.
At first, strange whispering sounds could be heard, barely audible. Many people in the comments said they sounded like the voices of children or people praying. Then, that small door suddenly closed by itself. At that moment, the two friends became terrified and immediately ran out of the building. But what makes this even stranger is the enormous number of dead worms and insects scattered across the floor in such a bizarre way. It is believed that this church was closed because it became haunted. What do you think? He was alone inside the school. Then, something terrifying happened. The following video was recorded by a young man inside a school in the United States. This school was built long ago on top of an abandoned cemetery. To this day, pictures of the cemetery are still hanging inside the school, and pieces of the graves have also been mounted on the walls as a reminder. The man who recorded this video works as a night janitor inside the school. He says that many workers before him quit their jobs because they witnessed terrifying things inside the school. Anyway, while the man was working alone that night, something extremely frightening suddenly happened to him. Let's watch the footage.
Alright, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. I'm here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. Alright. Just to, I don't know, let you guys know, this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see? That right there. Just... Ooh, okay. See, no. It just follows me no matter what. Ooh! No, I can't. Ooh!
No, I can't. At first, the man noticed that a balloon was moving, so he walked out of the classroom. However, the balloon also came out, as if it were following him. Then, on the opposite side, a dark, semi-transparent figure suddenly rushed past at an incredibly fast and unnatural speed. The speed at which that thing moved was not normal, and it is impossible for any person to move that fast. Because of that, the man believes that what he saw was a real ghost, and that this school is haunted because it was built on top of a cemetery. What do you think?
Ooh! No, I can't.